Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial on saving and exporting your CAMI file once you're done annotating it. So you'll see here I've made up just some different annotations, some shapes, some highlights, some strike throughs, some text, different things that I can add, mark up, do different things with my PDF. In the top right hand corner here you'll see some toolbar options, and this is really kind of our viewing and saving toolbar up here at the top. So you'll see our zoom in, zoom out options. There's also a drop down menu with some pre-built things there. I can also open new files from this point. So once I'm inside of CAMI, I could open a new file there. I can share this document. To do that, I need to upload to be able to get a link to that. If I upload that, it's going to upload my document, and then here's where I can use the collaborative options. So I can come in here and I can add this so that they can annotate that. I can come in here, download, print, and share the annotation. So this is a good option here. I can switch those once I've had collaborators. I can embed the links, but I usually would just copy this link and then I would share that link say with another teacher that I was working on, so we can actually collaborate together and work on this together. So that's awesome for students too. If you have some collaborative copies of kids working on the same document at the same time. We've got the print option, save. I'm going to check this save button here. You can see now that I've got this auto saved on here. Last saved 4 minutes ago. You'll see as I make changes, occasionally it will pop up and say save. It is a Google tied product, so it does save as I make changes or go. But if you're worried, you can always hit the save now button and that will update it immediately. It's running through an extension, so it's a little different than what you're used to with Google or the way it looks. But you can see I can also adjust where it's stored. I can move or adjust the folders here. I can also download it from this menu as well. Probably the one that we might most be interested in here is this download button, because when I download that, I can choose the location of where I would like to export it. So it's going to export a PDF. Right now, it's kind of in CAMI file. I can still move the things around, but when I want all my annotations and things to become permanent and done, I want to export it out of CAMI, and then I can turn it in on Google Classroom. I can use it in other ways. Attach it to an email, whatever it happens to be. So I want to select where I want it to go, either to my Google Drive or to my computer. And then the important part is here, its default is with annotations. Most of the time, we assume we want you to keep your annotations on there, meaning it's going to take those annotations, it's going to automatically make them permanent, but you can do the original with no annotations. So if for some reason you wanted to get rid of those annotations and do that, and do this, you can name it right here. It's pre-named your file name with CAMI export on the front. And then you can also go ahead and select specific pages if you only want to do that. So I'm going to say, I want to get this, I want to send it to my Google Drive. I want the annotations. There it is. And then I'm going to begin the export. It will go ahead and it will save that document, export it out with the annotations on it to Google Drive, wherever the location you've done there. You can open it at that point or just know that it's been saved in your Google Drive. Also up here is the menu. So there are some options here on the menu for splitting your page, merging documents, rotations, those kinds of things to look at for using CAMI. So that's kind of that saving and exporting menu in the top right-hand corner. Thanks.